If you could only pick one platform to play on for the rest of your life, which one would it be? We recently asked the whatoplay community, and here are the results. By the way, we only gave PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch as options. If you want more mobile gaming content, please check out our sister channel, whatoplay Go. There's a link in the description box. Let's start with the console that got the lowest out of 5.6k votes. Xbox, which received 8% of the total. Yeah, here in the whatoplay community, there's not a lot of Xbox loyalists. This was probably more because of the lack of exclusive and first-party games. These are definitely valid reasons. I'm actually surprised that no one in the comments mentioned how weird and confusing the Xbox UI is. But you know, I don't think Xbox is all that bad. For one, there's Game Pass, and it's a godsend for gamers who like to play a lot of different games. The subscription is well worth it for people who are variety streamers, for example. Like us. By the way, we stream every Friday and one other day of the week. Check out our Twitch channel. And while yes, the PC can play a lot, if not all the games you can play on Xbox, some people like to have a dedicated console for gaming. And it looks like for the minority of our community, that console is the Xbox. Next up is the Nintendo Switch. By far, my personal favorite console. I'm sorry to disappoint some of you. And it got 11% of the votes. Also my favorite number. Coincidence? I think not!
Why are you the way that you are?
It's the only hybrid console in the choices we provided. Not counting the Steam Deck, which is technically a PC. It looks like the choice of being able to play the Switch on handheld mode plus the exclusive games give it the edge over Xbox. The Nintendo Switch is the least powerful out of the choices, unless you have a really crappy PC. But it's still so easy to forgive the Switch because most of the games on this platform are very nicely optimized, which is probably why the Switch versions of these games are so freaking expensive. And the second runner-up is PlayStation. It got an impressive 36% of the votes, which is like 3 times more than the Switch got. If you could manage to find yourself a PS5, it seems to be the obvious choice for console gaming. It's so powerful that it could run most, if not all, compatible games you throw at it. And you won't need to upgrade any of the parts. Well, maybe except storage. Plus, there's also their exclusives. Well, timed exclusives, because eventually, their big games will also come out on PC. But if you want to play their exclusives in the first few years of their release, you gotta get yourself a PlayStation. Also, the controller. With those extra bells and whistles, they make games feel much more immersive when they are supported. And number 1, PC. Well, gaming PC, because not all of them are created equal. As a matter of fact, building your own gaming PC is part of the whole experience. A lot of people voted for PlayStation, but it was always gonna be PC. Because while the PS5 is powerful, with enough budget and know-how, you can build a monster gaming PC that will eat that PS5 up. If you go the legitimate route, you can get most of the games you can play on other consoles, and most of the time, at a cheaper price. But if you lead the pirate life,
the views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect those of the host, the show, the management, and the network.
you can virtually get all of them and more with mods and itch.io builds. There is literally an endless supply of games on PC. As a bonus, you can even use it for work or school as a secondary option. Anyways, that is it for today. It has been Rain from whatoplay.com, helping gamers find games.